If you find this segment informative, please click the thumbs up button and subscribe to stay updated with our latest news and share this broadcast to your friends and family. Your support helps us keep you informed. Help us get our first 10,000 subscribers. Your engagement matters. Liking, sharing, and subscribing to our content not only helps more people discover the important stories we bring you, but also supports our team's hard work. It boosts our visibility in the algorithm, making it easier for others to find ways to stay informed. Plus, it helps us generate more resources to continue delivering the news you rely on. Thank you for being part of our community and for supporting quality journalism.
Good morning, Davao, Mindanao, North, South, East, and West. My name is Elijah Hilcacho, your newscaster for today. But before we get started, don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe to this channel for more content like this. For the headlines, our weather forecasts Intertropical Convergence Zone, also known as ITCZ, affecting Visayas, Mindanao, and Palawan. For our local news, SPC wins big in National Campus Media Confab. Angara fast-tracks a learning tool procurement for 2025. Balay Dangupan, giving hope to those who are abused female children. Vice President Sara Duterte advocates family meals and food crisis awareness. National news. Tony Yang admits to holding PH or Philippine birth certificate despite being Chinese. Lollipop hobby face plunder other raps. International news. UN system and values are dying in Gaza as death toll rises. Turkish president says. CNN poll. Harris and Trump locked in exceedingly close presidential race. Entertainment news. Miley Cyrus and Dolly Parton are apparently distant relatives. Dick Van Dyke jokes about hoping to see 99th birthday after having to skip some events. Sports news. Rookie QB makes history in Washington. Sharks win over Bengals. Bills dominate Jaguars. That's the NFL Week 3 Monday review. Reggie Bush seeks NIL compensation in lawsuit against USC, Pac-12, and NCAA. Featured stories. University of Cordilleras or UC marching band takes center stage, and the North Carolina Gold Drum and Bugle Corps shines in competition. Trivia. Did you know that one of the most beloved desserts in the Philippines is leche flan? Weather forecast. Intertropical Convergence Zone or ITCZ affecting Visayas, Mindanao, and Palawan. Eastern and Central Visayas, Caraga, Northern Mindanao, Zamboanga Peninsula, and Palawan. Cloudy skies with scattered rain showers and thunderstorms due to the Intertropical Convergence Zone. There is a possibility of flash floods or landslides due to the moderate to occasionally heavy rains. And in the Bicol region and Quezon City, partly cloudy to cloudy skies with isolated rain showers or thunderstorms due to easterlies. Flash floods or landslides are possible during severe thunderstorms. Metro Manila and the rest of the country will have a partly cloudy to cloudy skies with isolated rain showers or thunderstorms due to localized thunderstorms. Flash floods or landslides are possible during severe thunderstorms. Local news. SPC wins a big in National Campus Media Confab. San Pedro College's publication, The Rock and the Petroglyphs, achieved significant victories at the 15th National Campus Media Conference, also known as NCMC, held in Tagaytay City from September 8 to 20. Competing against 67 institutions, the Petroglyphs dominated the radio broadcasting category, claiming overall championship. Chanel Ravilo and Jade Kuta and their team earned multiple individual awards, including Kuta being named Radio Broadcaster for the Year or of the Year. The Rock also performed well, securing top spots in news story writing, copy reading, and digital magazine categories. Over 877 campus journalists and advisors nationwide participated, showcasing exceptional skills in journalism. Angara fast-tracks learning tool procurement for 2025. Education Secretary Sonny Angara has signed the DepEd Memorandum 049 series of 2024, mandating early procurement activities or EPA across the Department of Education. This measure aims to expedite the delivery of educational materials and infrastructures project for fiscal year 2025. EPA allows the DepEd to initiate procurement processes early, ensuring contracts for goods and services, including textbooks and infrastructures, are awarded ahead of the next fiscal year. Key projects such as e-learning packages and school facilities will be prioritized. The building process begins on October 2024 with contracts expected to be finalized by January 2025. Balay Dangupan giving hope to abused female children. City Government of Davao, through the Crisis Intervention Center CIC Balay Dangupan, continues supporting abused female children as it celebrates its 30th anniversary on September 17. Overseer Riza Grace Naive highlighted the event, showcasing residents' talents and recognizing stakeholders. Balay Dangupan provides psychosocial interventions, temporary shelters, and in-house education. Serving 48 female children, Naive shared many success stories and former residents who have become professionals despite their challenges. Former resident Herbie Rejulio, now a city government employee, urged current residents to follow staff advise a brighter future, emphasizing the center role in guiding and protecting them. Vice President Sara Duterte advocates family meals and food crisis awareness. Vice President Sara Duterte emphasized the importance of family meals during the Family Week, while raising awareness about the food crisis many Filipino faces. In her statement on September 23, 2024, Duterte highlighted how simple family gatherings created lasting memories and promote peaceful, successful lives, and she encouraged Filipinos to reflect on the value of sharing meals, which strengthen family bonds. Additionally, Duterte reminded the public of the ongoing food security challenges in the country. Family Week is celebrated under Proclamation Number 60, with work suspension for government offices on September 23 to allow participants in family activities. And for our national news, Tony Yang admits to holding Philippine birth certificate despite of being Chinese. Tony Yang, brother of former President Duterte's advisor Mitchell Yang, confirmed during a Senate inquiry on September 24, 2024, that he is a Chinese national but possesses a Philippine birth certificate. Yang admitted his grandfather obtained this certificate for business convenience. Senator Risa Hontiveros expressed concern over irregularities in the assurance of the birth certificate to foreign nationals. Yang, involved in various businesses under the name of Antonio Lim, denied direct links to offshore gaming except for renting to a pogo firm. However, allegations suggest Yang plays a major role in illegal pogo operation in Cagayan de Oro, with further investigations ongoing. Lollipop hobby face plunder, other raps. Multiple challenges have been filed against Mandawi City Representative Emari Lollipop Owano Dizon and her husband, Barangay Captain Nixon Jojo Dizon, for alleged corruptions and falsifications of records. Filed by broadcasters Edwin Ligas, the charges include plunder and graft, accusing the couple of fraudulent acquiring a 2,500 square meter lot worth over 70 million. Ligas claims they used political influence to secure ownership of the land before the city reclamation project. Lollipop denies wrongdoing, calling the case political motivated. The Ombudsman will review evidence to determine if formal charges under the Anti-Graft and Corruption Practices Act will proceed. International news. UN system and values are dying in Gaza as death tolls rises. Turkish President Tayyip Erdogan delivered a powerful speech in the UN General Assembly denouncing the ongoing Israel-Hamas conflict and accusing Israel of genocide in Gaza. Erdogan urging that the escalating death toll and the destruction in Gaza are not only causing human tragedy but also undermining the United Nations credibility and the core values espoused by Western countries. He urged global leaders and intervene and halt Israel Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu's action, directly criticizing the country supporting Israel. Erdogan called for the immediate action from the United Nations Security Council to prevent further violence and stop what he termed barbarism. CNN poll, Harris and Trump locked in exceedingly close presidential race. The United States presidential race between Vice President Kamala Harris and former President Donald Trump is incredibly tight, with a new CNN poll showing Harris at 48% and Trump at 47% among likely voters. Harris' support stems largely for her personal appeal, while Trump benefits from a loyal base and perceived advantage in handling the economy. Despite more negative views of Trump's character and temperament, his supporters are overwhelmingly for him rather than against Harris. This marks a shift from earlier polls, where many Democrats were driven primarily by opposition to Trump rather than strong support for Harris. For our entertainment news, Miley Cyrus and Dolly Parton are apparently distant relatives. Dolly Parton and her goddaughter Miley Cyrus have discovered they are seventh cousins once removed, according to Ancestry. Their common ancestor, John Brickey, was born in Virginia in 1740, making Parton his sixth great-granddaughter and Cyrus his seventh. Parton expressed surprise during an Access Hollywood interview, stating, "I'd have thought we'd have been at least third cousins." The two have long celebrated their close bond, with Cyrus praising Parton in a Time magazine tribute for her morals and values. This revelation comes A Parton prepares to release her family-centric album, Dolly Parton and Family, Smoky Mountain DNA, in November. Dick Van Dyke jokes about hoping to see 99th birthday after having to skip some events. Dick Van Dyke, at 98, is candid about his age, recently stating, "I feel old," when approached by the New York Post in Malibu. The legendary actor had to withdraw from a planned appearances at the Emmy Awards and a fan in Utah due to a health concern. He humorously remarked on his upcoming 99th birthday, saying, "Just praying that I make it." A statement explained his cancellations, emphasizing that at nearly 99, interacting with the large crowds is too challenging. Despite this, Van Dyke remains active, having recently voiced himself in an episode of The Simpsons. For the sports news, rookie QB makes history in Washington's shock win over Bengals. Bills dominate Jaguars. NFL Week 3 Monday review. Week 3 of the NFL showcased exciting matchups, including a stunning performance by a rookie quarterback, Jalen Daniels, who led the Washington Commanders to a 38-33 victory over the Cincinnati Bengals, throwing for 254 yards and 2 touchdowns. Damar Hamlin made headlines, celebrating his first career intercepting during the Buffalo Bills, dominating 47-10 win against the Jacksonville Jaguars, as quarterback Josh Allen threw for the 4th touchdown. The Bengals fell to 0-3, prompting concerns about their season. Jags coach Doug Peterson expressed disappointment, admitting, "We're not a very good football team," as they also remained winless after 3 weeks. Reggie Bush seeks NIL compensation in lawsuit against USC, Pac-12, and NCAA. Reggie Bush, the former USC star running back and the 2005 Heisman Trophy winner, is suing USC, the Pac-12 Conference, and the NCAA over the unauthorized use of his name, image, and likeness, also known as NIL. Bush attorney Evan Silic emphasized that his case aims to establish fair treatment for all college athletes. Bush legal team claims that the defendants profited for his prominence and continue to benefit financially for his legacy. USC acknowledged Bush as a valued member of the Trojan family, but stated that they had not seen the lawsuit. In 2010, Bush forfeited his man due to NCAA violations, but had to restore it in April 2023. Featured stories. University of Cordilleras UC Marching Band takes center stage. The University of Cordillera Marching Band is renowned for its exceptional performances and vibrant routines, showcasing a unique blend of traditional and contemporary music. Known for its colorful uniforms and intricate choreography, the band has gained recognition both locally and internationally, making it a symbol of pride for the institution. North Carolina. The North Carolina Gold Drum and Bugle Corps shines in competition. Carolina Gold Drums and Bugle Corps, based in North Carolina, is celebrated for its innovative performances and dedication to excellence. This competitive ensemble participates in various drum corps events, captivatingly audience with its precision, creativity, and musical talent. And for trivia, did you know that one of the most beloved desserts in the Philippines is leche flan? A rich and creamy caramel custard made from egg yolks, sweetened condensed milk, and evaporated milk. It's often served during special occasions and celebrations. What sets Filipino leche plan apart is its smooth texture and distinctively sweet flavor, complemented by a layer of caramel on top. Additionally, the dessert is often enjoyed alongside other traditional sweets such as ube, halaya, and bibingka, showcasing the Philippines' diverse dessert culture that reflects its rich culinary heritage. That is all for our news today. Thank you so much for watching this video. Once again, my name is Elijah Cacho, your newscaster. Don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe to this channel for more content like this. Good morning, Davao.
If you find this segment informative, please click the thumbs up button and subscribe to stay updated with our latest news and share this broadcast to your friends and family. Your support helps us keep you informed. Help us get our first 10,000 subscribers. Your engagement matters. Liking, sharing, and subscribing to our content not only helps more people discover the important stories we bring you, but also supports our team's hard work. It boosts our visibility in the algorithm, making it easier for others to find ways to stay informed. Plus, it helps us generate more resources to continue delivering the news you rely on. Thank you for being part of our community and for supporting quality journalism.